I'm at 2325 Pawnee Drive in London, Ohio, doing a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a home. We're looking for any structural issues, basically anything that would be of concern to the buyer. This is on septic, and the access is actually it's a floor clean out in the downstairs. If you're facing the house, it would be the basement right front bedroom. It's in the closet and floor, and it's got a little metal cover over it. And when they did the tiling, they got that down in there pretty good. And so you can see that's where there's the clean out, and so you can see here's the closet, bedroom, and so it is right here next to the water shutoff. So we're going to try to go out as far as we can. We may have to flush the line out a little bit. I don't know how long the house has been empty, but this is obviously higher than any usage, and so looks like they did some tile work around this opening, and so that's probably that is where the dust and stuff came from when they were doing this. It's also, they left about, 2 inches below all the tile, and the grout and everything was just clean out. It took a little bit to get it out. Anyway, this looks like a mound system. The toilet is just on the other side of this wall here. And then the stack comes down from the other bathrooms directly above the basement one. They're all in a line on one wet wall, along with the kitchen. So this all looks like ABS, PVC, which is a good material, but they don't really use this black ABS much anymore. The tank is way out to the right of the house if you're facing it again. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'll run the camera out all the way to the tank, and then I will run some water in the downstairs bathroom to at least witness that. I've already run some water. Here we are, dropping into a turn here, a larger size pipe. I think we must be getting close to the tank. See all the spider webs, so running the water will help a little bit. Obviously I can see just well enough, but those spider webs tend to make a problem just because they don't come off as easy as other kind of materials will. Obviously everyone's got it on their face or hands or something, so you know how bad it sticks to stuff, but so far the line looks really good. We should be getting close to the tank. We're out 70 feet. And this green PVC is schedule 35, or excuse me, SDR 35. It's an SDR rating. The white pipe is actually a different rating type. They call it they have a schedule rating on it. It's just two different rating systems, but in this case this is SDR 35, and they usually use this as an exterior piping. What I'm going to do here is cause it looks like I'm dropping into the tank there, so that's why it got really big, as I'm actually in the tank right there. So we're looking into it. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the water on. I didn't see any issues at all on the way out, which was good. But it is 88 feet of line between the house and the tank. So I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to run some water and wait for it to get out there to the tank. Okay, we've got the water running in the downstairs bathroom sink. So we can kind of witness on the way back. Like, again, I didn't see any structural issues on the way out. Water should be getting there pretty soon. Actually, it's already there. Just can't really see. There we go. Hopefully, with all this on there, it looks like I may have some problems because of all the spider webs. I may have to pull back and try to go back through. Maybe it'll come off. I'll try to move it around a little bit. Hopefully we can get it. There we go. That way we can kind of witness how the water's flowing through there. You can see that water level. It doesn't take much to even get above the camera lens. Hopefully we can get this stuff off of here. A lot of spiders in there. Getting rid of those gnats. Clear, you just have enough of that stuff hanging on the front there. Again, that camera lens is only about a ½ inch off the bottom of the pipe, so you can tell how well this is flowing. Just due to the fact that it's not even coming close to covering the lens. You can see the flow lines on either side of the pipe also. You can see the water level just doesn't get up very high. Back in the ABS, and this would have been fairly new stuff. I believe the house was built in '74, but definitely in the mid-'70s, and this is when they were really first using PVC. So could have been replaced. A lot of the ABS was used in the late '70s, early '80s, but again, you don't see a whole lot of it. You still make it, but it's just not used a whole lot still. But this line looks really good. I haven't seen any issues with it at all. Obviously, running all this water and not seeing anything getting above the lens is also a very good sign. It means everything is pitched well and the water is escaping as designed. There's where that sink is coming in. So you should slowly get back and be behind the water and don't see the flow any longer. Getting it back to clean out. Again, this is where nothing really comes in back here, which is why you got all this dry stuff here right at the entrance. Because no water flows through here, so it's just the dust from when they did the as you can see where they did the clean out, and it's down below where they opened up the tile when they did the tile work to be able to gain access, or get access to that clean out. So the line looked great. Didn't see any issues whatsoever. Line is escaping, or the water is escaping perfectly. All the joints look nice and tight. All the pitch is great. The water is escaping well, And so nothing really to report. I wish they were all this good and clean. So that'll end the inspection for 2325 Pawnee Drive in London, Ohio.